smelled the smoke, not the roots. The preacher flinched when I met his eye. He saw a sinner that don't cry. Crosses burn, but I don't flinch. My sins wear suits, they don't twitch. You light a candle, I lit the sky. Your Holy Ghost don't scare this guy. I ain't here to beg for grace, just spit back what I had to face. 'Cause saints spit my name like it burned their lips, like truth with blood don't fit their scripts. I never turned my head. I prayed through scars and whiskey instead. If I go down, I'll go in flame. Let the saints keep spitting my name. I carve confessions into bark, watch God blink in a motel dark. The choir sang while I robbed fate, took what mercy wouldn't wait. I ain't evil, just born too loud in a world that bows to every crowd. I laugh when the angels turn away. They fear the dark I walk each day. Don't need no robe, don't need no robe. I got dust and fire in my soul. Saints spitting my name like a curse they hide, like thunder riding shotgun inside. I ain't asking for a second chance. I dance with devils who don't dance. I'm the hymn they won't proclaim, so the saints keep spitting my name. Carry blame. Saints spit my name when the moon turns red, when the cross creaks and mercy's dead. They can't erase what I became. My blood don't wash, it sings my name. No altar, no crown, no shame, just saints still spitting my name. Put him down in a pine wood box. No priest, no stone, just chain and locks. Said he was done, that his sins were sealed, but the wind still moans where the ground won't yield. Rode out west with a spade and flame to carve the truth in his cursed name. Not for peace, not for grief, but to rip the veil and steal belief. 6 feet ain't enough to keep the dead from speaking. Blood runs like a sermon and the past keeps peeking. You can bury a man, but not what he's done. The grave don't end what he's become. The sheriff lied, the papers burned, the town moved on, but justice turned. I dug till the earth turned cold and black, and something stared when I look back. Ash in my boots, rust in my throat, carrying truth like a suicide note. No angel sang, no demon fled, just a whisper saying he ain't dead. Well, 6 feet ain't enough for the weight of sin. don't rot, it breathes within. You can silence the tale, but the dirt still knows, and secrets bloom where sorrow grows. Listen at night near the hanging tree, you'll hear more than crows and memory. It ain't ghosts I fear, but the ones who light, still walking tall with nothing to hide. But 6 feet ain't enough for men like him, who carve their guilt in bone and skin. I dug his grave, but I left it bare. Some truths ain't meant to sleep down there. Kicks up, boots hit the clay. Neon sins in the light of day. 6 strings hum like a lonesome sin. That old baritone's about to draw me in. Every mile's a ghost I know, buried deep where the preachers won't go. No prayers, no names, just dust and flame. I ride through hell but never change. Graves I never visited, names I can't admit to yet. Smoke in my mouth, fire in my chest. I ain't forgiven, I ain't at rest. Graves I never visited, but they visit me yet. Cries with a crooked tune, like wolves howling under a bloodshot moon. Whiskey truth and coyote lies, shadows ride with bloodshot eyes. If I'm the villain in your tale, then sing it loud while I blaze this trail. Graves I never visited, words I carved and then I quit. Hearts I broke like empty glass. I just rusted flask. No one dared to ever ask. The sheriff's badge, the widow's eyes, all gone quiet beneath crimson skies. I walked the line with boots half torn, prayed with knuckles cursed when born. The altar cracked, the preacher fled, left my name where angels bled.
Bury me low, bury me deep, with the secrets I won't let you keep. No stone, no hymn, no final flame, just dirt and silence
and the blame. Brothers fell where the creek runs dry. Their voices echo but don't reply. The wind still hums that blood-washed song where I confessed by doing wrong. I took the gold, I took the sin, carved a name on my broken skin. But gold can't buy what you can't face, and guilt rides hard with a darker grace.
Bury me low, bury me deep, with the secrets I won't let you keep. No stone, no hymn, no final flame, just dirt and silence
and the blame. They say your soul weighs less than smoke, but mine burns heavy with what I broke. If there's a gate I won't be near, I'll be with the lost ones, drinking fear. So if you find my boots and chain, leave them there in wind and rain. I didn't run, I didn't cry, I lived too loud but didn't lie.
Bury me low, bury me deep, where the howling past still creeps. No savior call, no soul to claim.
I'll stay buried with the blame, and let the crows speak my name in shame. In the back of my coat, scrawled in blood, burned at the throat, said follow fire, not the light. Every wrong turn feels just right. It led me down through canyon stone, past graves I swear I didn't know. Each mile cracked like a preacher's lie. The road kept burning, so did I. It's written in ashes, not in gold. The map I follow ain't been told. A devil's hand drew every line. Now I ride like hell's on time, burning up this borrowed No compass, no grace, no stars above, just smoke and the sins I've yet to love. The signs all twist, the winds mislead, but I ain't following, I'm born to bleed. It's written in ashes, black and red, marked in footsteps of the dead. If heaven waits, it waits too far. I'm fueled by scars and an outlaw scar. With my last match, watched it curl flame to ash. The path still burned beneath my tread. Guess I follow what's already dead. It's written in ashes on my boots. I walk in fire, not in truth. No mercy signs, no exit lights, just devils grinning in the night. So keep your prayers and keep your grace. I'm running through the dark I chase. It's written in ashes, and I ain't losing pace. I got dirt on my boots, blood on my grin, a flask in the seat and a fist full of sand. The line on the road glows hellfire gold, and I ain't slowing for no loss. So there's a preacher sign says turn back now, but I lit a smoke and broke that vow. These tires spin like a loaded prayer, but heaven don't ride where I dare. This highway ain't heaven, it don't forgive, it don't care who dies or lives. Gasoline, gospel, leather-bound sin, I'll outrun grace in a devil's wind. No angels sing, no hallelujahs bend. This highway ain't heaven, friend. Tears with the last good shot. She said you burn too wild to hold. Guess I'm a fire the Lord won't fold. Let them paint my name on a rusted sign, saying here lies trouble that crossed the line. But I'll be dust before I kneel, 'cause even my scars know how to feel. This highway ain't heaven, it don't forgive, it don't care who dies or lives. Gasoline, gospel, leather-bound sin, I'll outrun grace in a devil's wind. No angels sing, no hallelujahs bend. This highway ain't heaven, friend. Ain't heaven, friend. This highway ain't heaven, never was. It's made for outlaws and lost, because we ain't built for streets of gold. We're forged in heat, fierce and cold. So raise your flask and let that engine spin. This highway ain't heaven, friend.
No
No cross, no mercy. Blood on my boots, dust in my teeth. You swore your love, then watched me bleed. Left me chained where vultures feed. Now I ride with ghosts I used to lead. No cross, no mercy, no life behind me. Just a name they curse in the wind that finds me. I won't pray, I won't cry, just burn through the sky. No cross, no mercy, only I decide who died. Whiskey burns what the fire won't kill. Truth runs dry where the lies spill. You kiss my cheek with a blade in hand. Now I'm the shadow, you're the man I can't stand. The preacher's gone, the church is ash. I walk on bones from a broken past. Say my name in fear, not love. I'm the wrath you can't outrun. No cross, no mercy, no grace to find me. Just thunder in my voice and a storm behind me. I won't bend, I won't break, I'm the price you'll have to pay. No cross, no mercy, I ride till judgment day. Smoke in my lungs, leading my song. The path to peace was burned all along. Like a rusty chain, built a life from blood and blame. Whiskey words, callous hands, raised a boy to take a stand. But I broke more than he ever knew. Chased the wind, ignored what's true. Now the land he worked lies dry and cursed, and I carry his ghost like it's rehearsed. There's dust on my father's name, and the silence burns like shame. I ride through fields he never sold, carving sin into the cold. He's gone, but I still feel the flame, the weight of dust on my father's name. Passed down, traded it for songs and crooked towns. Mama said, don't come back late. I crossed lines he wouldn't face. Now I stare down these empty roads, dragging on I
should have told. The wind don't ask what I became. It just howls through that damn surname. Oh, there's dust on my father's name, a curse I couldn't tame. The barn's a shell, the fields are gray, the roots forgot he passed this way. But I still see him in the flame when I speak aloud my father's name. The grave was shallow, but words run deep, and I ain't had a night of sleep. If legacy's just pain and smoke, and let my line be what I hope. Dust on my father's name, I wear it loud, I bear the blame. No redemption, no goodbye, just echoes lost beneath these skies. But I still ride, though not the same, with dust and fire in my father's name.
The fields where no one goes, where scarecrows pray and silence grows. The wind don't howl, it speaks in tongues of buried bones and daughters young. My boots sink deep in dying gold, where stories wrapped and truth ain't told. Crows don't fly here, they just stare like they remember what died there. Whispers in the weed won't fade, they hum like hymns the dead once made. Every stalk bends with a name, and I hear mine in the wind and flame. You can burn it down or let it grow, but sins planted deep still show. There's a farmhouse turned to bone and rust, cradle filled with choking dust. No doors remain, just hollow frames where echoes cry the lost girls' names. The lanterns flicker when I lie, and flames dance in a preacher's eye. I left my shadow on the hill, but that damn voice is talking still. Whispers in the wheat won't sleep, they sing when grief grows far too deep. They know the truth you tried to hide, they dig it up when the crops have died. The wind remembers, the soil forgives, but not the soul that never lies. Beneath the roots they wrote my name in seeds of ash and blood and flame. And now I walk these haunted roads where memory and murder grow. Whispers in the weed return, they glow in fields that always burn. You can run to sea or climb the sky, but the weed still hears you lie. So I kneel here where it ends and starts, and let the wind sow through my heart.
The devil lại chạy trốn quá khứ, nhưng không đơn độc vì đang ngồi bên cạnh. Theo loài dark tóc trâu hàm mạc sao kêu ác quỷ. I stole a horse at break of day. The sky was red, the ground was gray. Didn't pack much, just a loaded gun, and a deal with hell that can't be undone. Dust rose up like smoke from sin. I lit a match and burned what's been. But every mile I ride alone, I feel his breath behind the chrome. The devil rides shotgun, smile in the desert sun. He don't speak, but I still hear every fear I try to outrun. No cross, no turning back, just fire on this endless track. He laughs while I hold the wheel. The devil rides shotgun, and the deal is real. I prayed once by a motel light, but angels don't come out at night. The mirror cracked when I looked in. There's someone else beneath my skin. I passed through towns I used to know, now boarded up and lost to snow. And every face I used to trust is just a name now turned to dust. The devil rides shotgun, regretted eyes staring at what I've done. He don't blink and he don't rest, he just rides till I confess. No saint, no holy sign, just echoes in this crooked mind. He hums while I curse the sky. The devil rides shotgun, and he don't lie. We don't stop, not for food or sleep. He counts my sins but doesn't weep, just taps the dash and grins at me. Keep driving, boy, eternity's free. The devil rides shotgun, my hands shake but the wheels still run. I can't crash, I can't escape this cursed road he helped me shape. No heaven waits, no road divine, just this blood pact sealed in time. He whispers where the light is gone. The devil rides shotgun, and I ride on. So if you see tail lights down the bend and feel a chill that won't suspend, don't chase me, don't call my name. It ain't me now, it's just the flame.
I burned the letters, broke the frames, let the echoes forget my name. No cross, no grave, no sin to flaunt, just a man with nothing left to haunt. She left in autumn, wind in her hair,
took the silence, left despair. I used to chase her shadow's trace. Now even ghosts won't share this place. There's nothing left to haunt tonight. No wrong to right, no flame to fight. The road is dust, the fire's gone cold. Even the devil's hands won't hold. The wolves don't howl when I pass by. Even the stars forgot my sky. I prayed for signs, I begged for screams, but all I got was broken dreams. The bottle's dry, the smoke is clear. The sins I wore have disappeared. A shadow once, but now I'm thin. A whisper fading on the wind. There's nothing left to haunt tonight. No guilt to weigh, no need to fight. No angels left, no demons stay. I'm just a song that slips away. Tell the preacher not to wait. Tell the crow to seal the gate. If anyone should ask for me, say I left where ghosts don't bleed. There's nothing left to haunt tonight. Just boots on dust and fading light. I leave no trail, I leave no cry. Just silence underneath the sky. So light no candle, raise no toast. This is the end of your favorite ghost. They carved my name in pine too soon, next to graves that never bloomed. The wind recalls what I forgot, a promise made, a soul I bought. I laid my hand on rust and wire, spoke my sin to a prairie fire. But silence keeps receipts in blood, and floods return with southern mud. I still taste the oath beneath my tongue, a curse I sang when I was young. It burns like whiskey, cuts like steel, a truth I swore but never feel. I still taste the oath, and I choke on every word I wrote. No roads I dare not name, each bend a tomb, each mile the same. I buried friends with dirty hands, I built no church, drew no plans. And if I die with open eyes, let them see what the desert hides. I never lied to ease my way, I just rode on past where angels lay. I still taste the oath beneath my tongue, like a verse from a gun yet to be sung. It haunts each chord and blisters rhyme like sins too deep for church bell chimes. I still taste the oath. love's not meant to fade or flee. It digs down deep beneath the knees, and when I speak, it echoes far like thunder trapped inside a scar. I still taste the oath beneath my tongue from the hymns I left unsung. It follows me like loaded fate, a vow too late to liberate. I still taste the oath, taste the oath. It's the only prayer I ever spoke.
They said she walked at twilight's edge with wild hair and words unsaid. The willow trees all bowed their heads when she passed, dressed in red. No shoes to slow, no trail to find. She vanished where the creek unwinds. One final breath, no scream, no flame. The river took her and her name. The river took her name, carved it deep in mud and rain. No grave to mark, no stone remains, just drifting reeds and silent pain. You can shout, you can cry, but no one hears beneath the sky. The river keeps what none can claim, and still it flows with her name. Her voice now hums through evening fog, a lullaby through broken logs. You might hear laughter on the breeze, but it ain't joy, and it won't please. I tossed a rose, I lit a flame, I whispered soft and called her name, but even echoes felt ashamed. The river hushed and took the blame. The river took her name like rain that swallows fire and flame. It drowns the truth, it hides the sound, where secrets pull you slowly down. You can search every bend, but you won't find where stories end. The river owns what none can tame, and still it flows with her name. Some say she slipped, some say she jumped, some swear they saw a shadow slump, but all I know is no one came. And now the river took her name. The river took her name, wrote it softly into shame, not on stone but into tide, where guilt and sorrow learn to hide. There's no light, there's no proof, only water and the truth that flows and flows and won't explain why the river took her name. And now when I walk by that shore, I never speak her name no more. boots sink deep in cursed red clay. Trees don't speak, but they watch all day. There's blood in the well, bones in the barn, and silence thick as a preacher's charm. The dogs won't howl, the crows won't fly. The sky hangs low like it's about to die. This ain't just land, it's a wound in the ground, where time got lost and never was found.
I lit a match just to see the dark. It blinked once, then left its mark. No road out, no signs to trust, just miles of ash and holy dust. Even the stars blink and look away, as if scared to watch what comes this way. But I walk tall, I walk mean, I'm the nightmare they ain't seen. Even the devil don't come here, he knows this dirt drinks too much fear. The prayers die fast, the fire runs cold, and I walk through like I've been told. No angels fly, no reaper grieves. This is where damnation breathes.
I carved my name in the chapel wall, watched it bleed and start to crawl. The bells rang out with no one near, just ghosts who scream but don't appear. They said turn back, but I ain't blind. I came here to leave my kind, and when this tale gets passed in bars, they'll say I walk beneath dead stars. I ain't the hero, I ain't the curse, I'm just the truth in one last verse. So pour your drink and raise your glass for the soul that walked and let hell pass.
Even the devil don't come near, he's seen the cost, he won't steer clear. The fire is mine, the grace too slow. I ride on when no saints go. The sun won't rise, the air don't clear. Even the devil don't come here. They said she fell where the willows bend. One slip, one scream, one broken end. But I was there when the night stood still by Murder Creek, where blood runs chill. The sheriff drank, the preacher lied. The town just turned its eyes aside. But water don't forget a name, and I still hear her cry and flame. Down by Murder Creek, where the river runs dark and the silence speaks. You can bury the truth, but it always leaks through the cracks, through the mud, through the lies and the blood. Down by Murder Creek. They found her locket, never her bones, just rusted chains and shattered stones. The banker smiled, the mayor prayed, but I still see the knife he made. I rode away with fire in mind, but justice lingers cruel and blind. So I return with dust and gun to finish what was left undone. Down by Murder Creek, where the wind don't lie and the shadows sneak. I whispered her name, then heard it shriek. Through the trees, through the fog, through the sins they catalog, down by Murder Creek. They built a cross, but not for her. They paved the road, but left the blur of crimson trails and broken grace of what they did and won't replace. Now I don't run, I walk with ghosts. I count their names and drink their toast. One bullet left, one tale to speak. I'll leave it there in Murder Creek. Down by Murder Creek, where memories rot and spirits reek. They thought she'd drown, but she learned to speak. Through my hands, through my soul, through the cracks they can't control. Down by Murder Creek. Now the water's calm, the sky turned black, but don't you dare come walking back. Some wounds don't bleed, they breathe, they seek, and drag you down to Murder Creek.